In Washington, D.C., after stepping off the yacht he lives on, Senator Joe Manchin faced dozens of climate change activists.
We want to live! We want to live! We want to live! We want to live! Everyone's like, we want to live! We want to live! We want to live! We want to live! We want to live!
The group was loud yet peaceful and followed Manchin along the hallway and into a parking garage.
We want to live! We want to live! We want to live! We want to live!
When Manchin got in his car and honked the horn, some activists still tried to block his path. Eventually, with a nudge from that security guy in yellow, the activists moved and the West Virginia senator went on his way.
We want to live! We want to live! We want to live! We want to live!
An ambush like this, a stakeout, or whatever you want to call it, makes a lot of people uncomfortable. But regardless of where you land on the political spectrum, this incident should make all of us proud. Hello everybody, I'm David Schuster, and thanks for joining us. One of the great things about America is that we have these things called free speech and freedom of assembly. Our Constitution gives us the right to confront and yell at any politician or lawmaker we want. Kudos to the activists and also to Senator Manchin for respecting this right. Everybody was peaceful and nobody made violent threats. Now, regarding the policy issue driving this confrontation. In recent weeks, Senator Manchin called the reconciliation bill in Congress with its social spending and clean energy plan reckless and fiscal insanity. But when it comes to climate change, the true insanity is ignoring the frightening fiscal reality our nation will face if we do not make serious investments now to slow down global warming. Over the last 40 years, weather disasters have cost the United States economy more than $2 trillion. Global warming is making weather more extreme. Manchin's West Virginia has not been spared. Federal data shows the state is now in the top 10 for the largest increases in number of heat wave days. And that's putting tens of thousands of West Virginians at risk for heat illness or death. Nationwide, in the first 9 months of 2021, 18 storms caused more than $105 billion in property and infrastructure damage and killed more than 500 people. However, things do not have to keep getting worse. The National Institute of Building Sciences has found that for every dollar we spend on averting climate change, we will save between $4 and $7 in extreme weather damage. The EPA says that for every dollar invested in climate action, we could save $30 from avoiding healthcare costs due to air pollution. In other words, fiscal insanity is the position of nearly every Republican and of Democrat Joe Manchin. It may seem rude or obnoxious to confront Manchin to his face over all of this, but Manchin getting yelled at is nothing compared to the damage that countless Americans will be looking at if we soon do not transition away from fossil fuels. Those activists were right. This is an emergency.